Hello, Coach Kierstin here. We're going to talk about shoulder internal and external rotation using a resistance band. So this is going to help us really hold the shoulder in the socket in a proper alignment. So we're going to work on strengthening the rear delt and then also the pec in the front. So it's basically going to strengthen the front and the back side depending on what we're doing. So all you need is a resistance band. You can tie it in a knot, and then you can tie it to, if you're at the gym, anything like that, you can just use like a bar. But if you're at home, you can just put it in the door jamb and shut it. And you want it at about, wrist, mid-body height. From here, to do the external, what you're going to do is you're going to bring the arm into a 90-degree position here. So we're bringing the elbow up and we're gonna tuck the elbow into the side. We're gonna roll the shoulder down and back, making sure the lat's engaged, and we're gonna hold the band in this hand. From here, you're going to pull the band out and rotate externally. So I'm using these back rear delts to actually rotate the shoulder open this way. Now, the main thing you're gonna wanna avoid is letting this elbow attached to the body flare out. A lot of times as we do this, what tends to happen is it starts to float and pull. So what you can do is actually take a towel and put the towel underneath and squeeze, and that helps you get that feeling if you're having trouble keeping that elbow in. So that's your external rotation. Now I'm gonna flip and show you the internal. So we're gonna do the opposite, but you want now the resistance going in the other way. So you're going to set up in the same way, elbow locked into the body, and then shoulder down and back, lats engaged, pulling down towards the back pockets, and same thing. But this time, instead of pulling out, we're pulling in. So this is gonna work on the front side of the shoulder and the chest. And the same thing again. So we're really pulling it across the body, nice, slow, and controlled, making sure the ribs stay closed. We don't want to flare out or anything like that. And this is our internal. So main thing you want to focus on here again is keeping that elbow in towards the side, and then also not allowing, when you're doing the internal rotation, to let the shoulder collapse forward at all. We really want to keep the shoulder down and back and use this front side of the shoulder and the pec to rotate in internally. Now, to do these, just add them in as like a warm-up set or as part of your warm-up throughout like your day of dancing or whatever it is. I like to do about 12 to 15 reps, internal and external per arm, for about 2 to 3 sets. So that's a really nice, good way to get them strengthened. And obviously start with a light band and build up from there. But this is a great exercise for your shoulders no matter what you're working on. Have fun.